What's going on, family? Johnny Foxtrot here, and welcome back to Warning Wednesdays. A lot of y'all have been telling me that I gotta check out this Enter Sandman cover that they did of Metallica from way back in the day. I could already tell by the thumbnail that they are way younger than they are today, and I'm super excited to check this out. I already think they're incredibly talented. I love their original music, and I'm excited to check out them perform some crazy Metallica shit as incredibly young people. Homegirl totally got the Hollister shirt on. It had its time. She's killing this intro, by the way. Stop it already. I didn't even know that she was going to sound this good. Like, already. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not really big on covers. I feel like a lot of times the art is the way that it's supposed to be, and it's not supposed to sound different. I don't mind when people take and play with stuff and sample things. I think that's fantastic, but I don't necessarily always love a cover. That being said, I don't think I've listened to a single Metallica cover a day in my life, other than being out in the world and seeing a Metallica band kind of walking by in a neighborhood somewhere. What neighborhood is he walking through that Metallica cover bands are playing? I did not know that I was gonna like this so much coming from a female vocalist. Because like we just started, and I'm already loving the fact that they covered this song. It's not perfect, and I could bet you $1,000 million that they could play this perfectly now. But the fact of how young they are, this is so good for how old they were at the time of doing this. It's absolutely unbelievable. No wonder they are the talented musicians that they are today, because it obviously started from a very young age that they were able to do this. Their stage presence is way better now. Just the way that she sings into a microphone is way better now. Everything is all better, obviously, as it should be, but there's a lot of things that you could already tell in this video. These girls were destined to be something huge. Tell him, girl. Tell him you know how to play it. Somebody once told me to never pause during the solo. That's the first cardinal sin, Johnny. So I try to not pause during the solo. But the things running through my mind were, man, if only I could play guitar that good. If I was ever able to play guitar that good. And I don't even know how old she is. At that time, she was 10 times better than I'll ever be. That's the first thing that I thought. The second thing that I thought of was that she has some of the best facial expressions for the guitar solo game, period. Once again, even at a young age, she is killing it. That the face that she's making that's rock and roll 1000%. The third thing going through my mind was the drummer. The fact that she's singing and playing drums at the same time is one already kind of crazy. Like anybody that could play an instrument and sing at the same time, hats off to you. You are incredibly talented, but drums too? Like, come on, man. Like, that's just insane. The last thing on my mind was, please, women in general, please don't ever bring back the thong sandal. We didn't like it then, and we will never like it when you bring it back. So just leave it alone, please. Let's get back to the actual music. I feel like the bass player, like the look on her face looks like they want me to sing this part and I really don't want to. I feel like now you don't get that much of that impression that she doesn't want to do the backup vocals because she sounds so good too. But the look on her face in this video just reminds me that she's like, they really had to talk me into doing this part because I didn't want to sing. I wanted to just play my instruments. Oh, baby. Oh man. Whew, that was so good. That was excellent. Excellent. And this was the first video that they ever posted? Like this is like the first like, hey, this is us before we even had the idea of the band Warning. Like this was the first one, I believe people were telling me. Y'all let me know if I was wrong. What's going on, family? If you like that reaction, make sure you tune in every single Monday where we do nothing but Rainbow of Rock reactions. There are way too many up-and-coming artists and way too many veterans out there that are just not getting the recognition that they deserve. So make sure you tune in every Monday.